Free throw good, Cephalosha. Pacers trail by 16. They get a hand on it. Smith against Hill. Feeds to George. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving kicks to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Aldridge dishes to Cephalosha. 5 on the clock. Mozgov with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pacers trail by 14. Hill passes to George. It's back to Hill. Fareed setting the pick for Hill. And it's Mozgov at the elbow. That is good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Cephalosha kicks to
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside Hill. Passes it to George. George double teamed. In the corner, Miles with it. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Cephalosha kicks to Smith. Dishes to Cephalosha. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Irving passes to Aldridge. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Pacers trail by 16. Hill kicks to George. George double teamed. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Fareed setting the pick for George. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Smith kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Smith's got 41. The Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Screen by Fareed. And George, here we go. He used that pick to get in close.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record. With only 1 game left to go on the season against the Pacers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Smith. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And Miles kicks to Hill. There's the pick. Pass to George. Pick up by Hill. It's Hill on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Ball stolen. Here's Shumpert. Kicks to Cephalosha. Here's Smith. Mozgov grabs the board. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Aldridge. Caspi comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. And there's the pass to Stokes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. T.J. Warren picks one up.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for Cavaliers. 3. At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen. Hoop shot. Hoop shot.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Shumpert against Ewing. And Hill has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. That's a 2 from Smith. Yep, it's good.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. Shaq, your thoughts?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Spurs out in San Antonio. Checking out the Spurs, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. Can we talk about Kawhi Leonard, guys?
Sure.
He's become one of only very few players ever to win a Defensive Player of the Year and a Finals MVP. And he just keeps on getting better, Kenny.
His ability to guard multiple positions. His length can bother point guards. His strength and size can bother power forwards. I mean, this guy does it all. He can ball hawk, and he's patient. You know, as the San Antonio Spurs are as a team, very patient and very diligent.
And he's the best perimeter defender in the league since Ron Artest.
Thanks for joining us. We're going courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Indiana Pacers. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, Smith in at shooting guard. Cole Aldrich is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha, and it's Irving in at the point. And so it's Cleveland with it. Last time they met in Cleveland.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Kicks to Aldrich and stolen by Love. Smith on the wing. From outside the arc, the shot will not go. Here's San Antonio. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played, but they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
Here's Leonard, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smith on the wing. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Parker outside. Bank shot, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 7 points for Freak.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's the screen. It's Parker with the drive. Saramago, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Sefolosha passes to Love, inside. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Smith. Smith's got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Love kicks to Irving. Smith outside. Irving attacking. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Parker against Irving. Parker dishes to Leonard. There's a good screen. Knocked away.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
It's stolen by Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Parker. Following the score by Cole, the Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And Cleveland making a change here. Chris Kaman's checked in for Aldridge. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cephalosha. And a jumper in there for Smith. And Parker drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving.
Move the ball.
Dishes to Shumpert. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. A nice shot by Irving.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Cole. Shoots from the line. Hill. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Came in a screen. Irving kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
West gets the bucket.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Irving. The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And it's Smith missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shumpert against Parker. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the responsibility that comes with that role.
In every aspect, you know, it's a change for us, being more vocal, doing it on the court, trying to lead in practice. I think overall everything I do has to be better because guys are trying to follow me.
Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
And, you know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Some players, you know, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. And others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Caspi is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And the first one drops. And so Irving nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Fade away. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Here's Irving. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Turner. Turner missing again. Cleveland leading by 9. Irving with the ball. 8 points for him. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here is Carlisle. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires from 14. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
It's a pick by Love. The dish to Smith. Outside Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Diaw, the screen. Turner with it. He's picked up by Irving. Diaw against Love. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Turner. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving kicks to Caspi. Diaw against Love. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Aldridge against Thompson. Pass to Turner. Back to Aldridge. And here's Leonard from 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Smith the pass to Irving. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now the pass to Carlisle. Thompson against Aldridge. Pass to Turner. Back to Aldridge. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Irving kicks to Love. On the wing, Thompson. Turner covering. To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Aldridge. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Turner. Irving dishes to Smith. The screen from Thompson. Shoots from the baseline. Love wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Love's got 4 points in the quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Carlisle, and Cole subbed in for Turner. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. 1:25 left now here in the second. Smith kicks to Aldridge. Cleveland moving it around. Nice shot by Smith.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Hill sets the screen for Leonard. Down low, here's West. No luck, and Cleveland will come the other way. Smith with it. He's picked up by Hill. Feeds to Kaman. Pass to Smith. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Back to Smith from 13. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Stop me.
And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And stolen by Kaman. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From past the arc. The feed to Cephalosha. Smith for 3. Poked loose. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. And that one's good. Parker.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
For three, Smith. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so we conclude the first half. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players... The Cavaliers leading by 7. Parker out there with Carlisle. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. That's the San Antonio 5. The drive by Shumpert. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Spurs. And the shot is good. 8 points for Leonard.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Love the pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Smith.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
There's the triple. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Parker with no one around. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside jumper. Love dishes to Smith. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's 15 points for Freak.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need.
The Spurs have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Leonard. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Cole Aldridge. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Carlisle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. This one for 3. And it's Smith again missing.
Yeah, the offense stuffing a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And and the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.